After the second trio cash cup of the season, we had some trio movement on NA once again this season, and also once again, it's the same two players who have been pretty active recently with trio changes. It's Peterbot and Clix once again, who both have new trios, and this time it's because Peter has dropped bolts for Rapid, so Rapid has snaked Clix and will now be playing with the FNCS Global Champions Poyo and Peterbot, and Clix will be playing with bolts and Rise now. So after snaking Rise earlier this week and playing with Rapid, they are officially back together, at least for now, as they are set to play the Trio Cash Cup next week on Wednesday, and this was confirmed by Bolts today on Kanata's stream.
So Bolts, like, do you have the trio cooked up right now, or is it not being leaked?
I mean, just Rise and Clix.
Bolts definitely didn't seem too thrilled to be dropped and now playing with Clix and Rise. And if you didn't know, Muzz is going to be going back to OCE to renew his visa, and he will not be playing any more tournaments on NA this season. Now, I'm not sure how long this trio of Clix, Rise, and Bolts are going to stick, but they should at least be playing the next trio Cash Cup with each other. Comment down below your thoughts on these two new huge trios of Peterbot, Poyo, and Rapid, and Clix, Rise, and Bolts, and how long you see each of them playing. Now, the Peterbot split kind of surprised me because of how their tournament went and how unlucky they got. But it definitely doesn't surprise me at this point that Peterbot is making yet another trio change with how many he's been making lately. In the Trio Cash Cup, they actually got the Grapple bug twice. And if you don't know what the Grapple bug is, if you are not on a flat ground or running on floors, you basically are hitching over and over again. Take a look at what it does to you.
Same build. I have no build. I'm turning around.
I have one med. Anyone have meds?
Dead. Play him, Knock, you play it.
So the Grapple bug is definitely not cash money, and they actually got it in game 6 when they were up 20 points and were in first place in the last match, and Bolts actually ended up getting the Grapple bug. And the only way to fix the Grapple bug is you have to be rebooted, and unlucky enough for Peterbot, Bolts, and Poyo, Iamzo actually saw them in the middle of trying to reboot Bolts in zone, and actually ended up pushing them and killing them. So Peterbot actually ended up getting third in the tourney, and the overall top 5 for the Cash Cup yesterday was Ager's, Ritual, and Cold in first place, Buzz, Rapid, and Noxy in second place. Clix actually did not play the Trio Cash Cup yesterday because he was doing a JBL event. Then we had Peter, Poyo, and Bolts in third, Ree, Booga, and Threats in fourth, and then Batman, Booga, Mason, and Iamzo in fifth place. Now, a lot of people have been trying to make trios and talking about other teams that might snake now that Peterbot made a team change, but I don't really expect any of these teams in the top 5 to make changes. I think Ager's, Ritual, and Cold are going to stay. They just won the Cash Cup. I really don't see why they would split. And Ager's and Ritual are really good friends. Then, of course, the teams in second and third are making changes to their trio. Then Ree, Booga, and Threats in fourth. I just don't really see them making changes. I see Booga, Ree, and Threats sticking it out. And then Batman, Booga, Mason, and Iamzo, they just don't really have any options to even make changes for. So I see this trio staying together as well. And a lot of people were talking about Kanata, Acorn, and Marrow as they won the last Cash Cup earlier this week. But yesterday, they actually failed to make it out of opens and didn't even come close to qualifying. So a lot of people were talking about this team and they should make changes, or Kanata should maybe trio with Clix and IGL, or they should drop Marrow because apparently Marrow was selling a bit in the opens. But Kanata confirmed earlier he's not going to make any changes, and that it would be pretty pointless to make changes because they just won the Cash Cup this week. And I agree with Kanata. I definitely don't think they should make changes yet. Now, if they fail to qualify to the Cash Cup on Wednesday, then maybe make changes then if you fail to qualify to yet another finals. But other than that, we do have some new players looking for trio, of course. Aviv and Cooper, the most notable players looking for trio. And then Muzz once he comes back to NA next season. So once again, like I've said multiple times already in the past couple weeks, we're definitely going to have more trio changes to come. And to always be caught up on all the trio changes on NA or anything else Fortnite competitive related, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and make sure to turn on notifications as well to always be caught up on everything happening within competitive. And also, if you enjoyed this video of me going over the brand new Peterbot and Clix trios, make sure you guys drop a like so this video gets pushed out to more people. That's going to do it for me in this video, guys. I'm actually going to have the Peterbot versus Booga off spawn fight in the first Trio Cash Cup finals of the season in the end screen of this video from my React channel. So make sure you guys go watch that off spawn fight. And if you guys aren't fully caught up on the off spawn lore, Peterbot actually ended up changing his drop spot to Grotto. So Peterbot and Booga actually isn't happening anymore. But either way, I want you guys to go take a look at the off spawn fight and see what happened. But sadly, we are not going to be seeing Peterbot versus Booga anymore this season, which is actually good for both teams. And the first Trio Cash Cup with them both uncon, they both ended up getting top 4. So it's definitely the best choice for both of them, and I really like that they did it. But that's going to do it for me in this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.